Why did you decide to be co-CEOs, and how do you resolve decision-making, especially in cases where you disagree?
Great question.
It is a good question. My favorite thing to do when I interview candidates, they're like, so, how do you and Danielle work together? I'm like, it's horrible, we hate each other. So we have a really interesting model. We don't hate each other. It's not that one of us was the technical co-founder, one of us was the creative one, or one of us had a very specific skill set that the other didn't. We had very similar backgrounds. We came into this as equal partners as you could possibly be, and we were very aligned from day one. And I think the thing about us from our careers as journalists is we do our homework on things. We studied other models where there were co-CEOs and co-leadership. We talked to those places, those founders, we asked what worked, what didn't work. And the only red line we've ever really had with our investors from day one was this is what it is. There is not, okay, now one of the, as this company scales, one of them will become the CEO. We have a unique model that has worked for us. And I think it's probably one of the things we're most proud of at the Skimm and what we've built is that we've kept that in place. We've always said to our team, you will never be doubly managed. It is not your job to fill me in and then fill Danielle in. That's our job. But it has always worked for us. And I think we are stronger together.
So are you guys, do you have complementary skills, or are you sort of like two of this, halves of the same?
It would be, I think, if we had completely different skills, then it would be much clearer what the roles were. I think we went into it with really complementary experiences. We had the same path, the same general path at school. We have different personalities for different people. But I think in general, now, almost 6 years in, I'm so thankful that we have this model because it must be completely isolating to go through this alone. And I think that we are equal partners in every way, and that's something that is really important to the model. And I don't think, I think it would be much harder to make it work without that. I think we go through our days making so many decisions. The one thing I never have to think about is, can I trust my partner? Yeah. And that is, inherent in our relationship. We knew each other for years before we started the company. Then we were roommates, and then we were business partners.
Live together?
Yeah, we did live together, yes. We wouldn't say that works for everyone, but it works for us. And, I think it doesn't work for everyone. I think it is the only way that I would want to do this.